I'm sure you've heard of Twitch before, but have you ever looked into the alternatives of another streaming platform? Hey guys, my name is Tommy. First off, I want to thank you for coming to the channel. Really do appreciate you. This is Badger Den. You're watching the first episode of Platform. Let's take a look at Trovo and see what Trovo has to offer. So Trovo's hitting its first birthday, just coming up pretty soon at the time of recording this. As someone who personally streamed onto Trovo for 6 months, I feel that I can talk about it a bit better, kind of show you the good, the bad and the ugly, because there's a bit of dirt with this one. For those of you who've never heard of Trovo, imagine D-Live, if you've heard of D-Live. After everything that happened to D-Live with, it being sold and, all the controversy with all the Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency that they were using. Imagine some developers teamed up together, managed to get Tencent to give them loads of money, and then you create a streaming platform. What can really go wrong? To be honest, not a lot did. Everything was going pretty smoothly, everything was going quite well. Trovo used to be a mobile platform streaming service, but then when Mixer died, they opened it up to the PC market. And every day when I went on to Trovo, I saw the numbers go up and go up and go up. And I started watching Trovo, I'd say there was around 200 viewers in the Apex category. Now there's about 2,000. One thing I've never understood about Trovo is that how people look at Glimmish. Now, if you've never heard of Glimmish, it's another streaming platform that everyone is saying is going to be the new Mixer. But there's one caveat to that. Everyone's talking about Glimmish, but not streaming there. No one's talking about Trovo, but there's so many people streaming there. It's absolutely unbelievable the amount of people that are on the platform, and for social recognition that it gets globally. So there's a thing, right? It's called Trovo 500. With this is basically a paid partnership depending on how many watch hours you get within that month. Some months it's great, some months it's not great. This month I think I got $70. The month before I got over 100. So take it as you will, At the end of the day, this isn't money that you are going to make streaming on any other platform anyway. So do you know what? You can't really complain about it all too much. Yeah, I was going for professionalism in this, and I can't get this fucking ring light out of my face. There we go. So yeah, Trovo has a lot of upsides and a lot of downsides. Recently they started doing a thing called treasure boxes. Now if you're accustomed to D-Live, you're probably gonna recognize this. So basically I can buy something called Elixir, which is basically the bits of Trovo. Okay? Now imagine a streaming platform where you have to pay for viewership. So not your viewers paying you, but the streamer paying the viewers to stay there. That's basically the type of culture that started to occur on Trovo. Is with these treasure boxes, you just buy Elixir, create a treasure box, and then you're blasted on the front page because you're giving away $100 for a thing that's meant to be for the community, but they're advertising it everywhere. If this is meant to be for the community, don't blast it on the front page that someone's doing this. It just completely destroys it. And to be honest, it's why I left Trovo. But just because I left Trovo doesn't mean that you shouldn't look at it, and doesn't mean you shouldn't join it. This is the Badger Den. This is not my personal channel. This is an unbiased opinion here. There's a lot of reasons why you should still look into Trovo. If you're someone who plays FPSs, your chances of getting caught on Trovo are so much bigger because the fact there's not as many people there. Now, FPSs are what Trovo is, so if you exclusively play FPSs, you should not be on Twitch. Why are you streaming to a platform on Twitch that has 200,000 people watching it and you're at the very bottom of that list? You're not doing yourself any favors. You're going to quit within 6 months. Don't bother. Take a look at Trovo and see what it has to offer, honestly. But for most of my time when I stream, I'm just chatting or I'm doing some like GTA roleplay, or I could be doing anything. My streams are just my day that day. Trovo for me didn't work out, but that doesn't mean that's not going to work for anyone else though. Streaming isn't a one shoe fits all situation. We all have different platforms that we're better on. We all have different things that we're better at. We all play different games. There has to be different places to do these things. And that's where Trovo steps in. So even though the controversy in recent months, Trovo actually, in the middle of recording this video, have released a statement. This is a fucking page and a half. So I'm going to just read a small bit of it here. I'd like to take a moment to cover a topic that many of you have been providing feedback on, the new treasure box feature. The team has been churning out features over the past year. Can't believe it's almost one. Our goal has been to provide every feature that you could possibly want on a streaming platform, as both a streamer and a viewer, as quickly as possible. One of the requests we often received from streamers was a way to easily host giveaways in their channel for their dedicated community members. Right, so I want to stop this right here, okay? If this was just for your community members, why the fuck was it blasted on the front page? Why was there a leaderboard showing you who's giving away the most amount of elixir? I call bullshit on that one, Trovo, I'm sorry. Over the past few weeks, we've received many comments about the feature, ranging from how great it is to community concerns stating it's making Trovo pay to win. In a way. I don't see in a way, I just see pay to win. Because that's what it did. And, you know, the fact that Trovo are still just hiding, there's definitely some downsides to Trovo. But that does not mean that my 6 or 7 months that I spent there, I didn't enjoy the absolute fuck out of it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed the first episode of Platform by the Badger Den. My name has been Tommy. Don't forget to catch me on Twitch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.